In a recent patch of Dead by Daylight, the perk Overwhelming Presence got a complete rework. Before the rework, this perk made items run out of charges a lot quicker, which wasn't actually that useful. But this heavenly perk rework has opened up a huge opportunity for aura reading builds. This perk's new secondary effect is whenever a survivor becomes exhausted within 32 meters of your location, you see their aura for 4 seconds. Now, if I pair this with a perk like Languid Touch, which exhausts survivors whenever they disturb a crow, I can practically give any killer in the game infinite aura reading, minus the 25-second cooldown. So today, I tried out this insanely underrated perk combination on some ranged killers to see how using crows to create infinite aura reading can also create absurd amounts of pressure. Right, here we go. We are on the unknown for the first game of today, and we're trying out the Overwhelming Presence and Languid Touch combination. So basically on ranged killers, this is pretty decent, because it's almost an infinite source of aura reading that goes on cooldown a little bit. Oh, I should have shot that. But Overwhelming Presence is almost like an infinite source of aura reading. There you go. That's Zanchin tactics there. That's why we have a little bit of extra aura reading. We're going to hit that guy and leave, actually, because we have that guy UVX'd now. We can maybe wait here. And boom! Big. I knew that would hit. That's perfect. Okay, we're going to go for this guy, because they have less vision on me. There's a shot, and there's Overwhelming Presence used on that person over there. This guy's dead. Good sidestep. They're going to vault in, though. I'm just going to hide myself here. I want my UVX to come back. Worth a try. Oh, they went around the outside. I was going to say she didn't see me. That redirected off the wall there. But we've got Zanchin Tactics and Lethal for a little bit of extra aura reading. But our real combo, Overwhelming Presence and Languid, makes it so. With reworked Overwhelming, we get aura reading whenever a survivor, there you go, disturbs a crow, like that. So we get a little bit of aura reading almost all the time. Through the wall there, perfect. Fake it, bring it back. She DC'd mid-chase. Are you serious? Mid-chase, bro? She got hit through the wall by a UVX and called it a day. That's crazy. But we've also got a few exhausted add-ons on Unknown, which we're going to be doing on the rest of the killers we play today. And, we'll pop that. Ooh, no one's on that. But we have exhausted add-ons on all the killers we're going to play today, just so if Languid doesn't proc, we can proc it, maybe with a few of our exhausted add-ons. So it's pretty much infinite aura reading. Anyone up there? No. Shoot that there. Didn't hit anyone. Someone's going for the save round here, and they are UVX'd, so we can get a nice little double shot here. If I take my time, we're going to go here. Oh, wait. They double backed. Oh, really? There you go. We get aura from Languid and Overwhelming there. Shows us where she's going. Perfect. I'm going to come back round here. There's an M1. She's not dropping that. Smart. Thought so. Perfect. Caught her lacking a little bit, but that's very good. This is good pressure so far. This is pretty good. I do wonder, though, because we're going to try out a bunch of ranged killers here to see if this is any better than just running aura perks. I do wonder which killer's going to perform the best. I hit her directly, but Overwhelming Presence is on cooldown. That would have been aura reading off the exhausted there, but it's on cooldown, unfortunately. There's a hit. We're going to wait, be patient here. There's Zanchin. Perfect. Through the wall. That is the beauty of Unknown. Can always get those clean through the wall hits. And this is our first dead survivor, and it's a bot, so it doesn't really matter that I sort of accidentally tunneled them. Is what it is. Perfect. There's a dead survivor. Anyone on this? No. The best thing to do on Unknown, though, if you can't find anyone, especially on a map like this, is just go high ground, because we can shoot shots like that that might just hit someone. No one's on that, unfortunately. Yeah, these guys are playing it very slow. Popped one of them there. It was a little bit off. There's our Languid Touch. Going to show us where this ace goes. And he's run back into me. Almost got shot for that. We almost caught him lacking with the aura reading. That's not an ace. That's a tap. We're going to vault this. And he's run straight into me. Beautiful. There's another kill. Oh. Fair play. Good sidestep, big man. And he thought I'd teleport there, but no chance. Waste of my time. We can keep that teleport there for the future. That's an interesting attempt at a flashlight save. As a ranged... Hello. As a ranged killer sort of main, I do like this build a lot more because... Hold up. I thought I could slot it through the middle there. But as a ranged killer main, I do like this build more because there's not really anything forcing me to... I don't really have to do anything to activate the aura reading. I just have to exist, and the survivors will give me aura reading just by running around. That is why I like this build a lot, but we'll try our unknown here. I think I'm going to go Huntress, and then maybe another killer. We'll see which ranged killer benefits the most from this build. We're just going to eat this pallet from him, actually, I think. Oh my god, that hit. And we have Zanshin, too. And that's overwhelming presence, too. Because I hit him directly. There's a shot. You see that aura reading got re-enabled there by overwhelming presence. Worth try. Good dodge. We can just play this really slow here and hide myself. He's pretty much dead here. Oh, should have just went for the M1 there. I like going for cool shots on ranged killers. I'm a big ranged killer enjoyer. We do have a teleport right back to this hook, though. Ooh, I ain't hitting that. None of them are UVX'd either. Maybe I can get a shot in here. Bosh! There's one. Beautiful. I think that guy's going to double back, but we are going to just commit this person. We're cooking! Man, you know what? We're going to go back. Maybe 2-tap? It is a 2-tap. You know, make that dead hard. She looked like that might be dead hard. We're hitting some very sexy shots on the unknown today, I'm not going to lie. We are absolutely cooking. Those guys have healed up over there. We have permanent vision. And it looks like we're about to end this game at about 4 gens. Which, no complaints from me. Hit the tap. We're going to fake this. He doesn't take the stairs. Okay, we just heard her drop off. We can maybe catch someone unhooking. There's the other one hit. We see Tap's aura there with Languid. And that has just killed him. The combination's got him killed. Oh, I messed it up, but I still get the M1. He's just tried to fucking fake a barricaded window. Lovely try. But there you go. If I had normal aura reading perks there, I wouldn't have seen him. And because Languid and Overwhelming is so, like, anti-situational, it just happens whenever, I'm getting random aura reading that is revealing people and ultimately getting me kills that I would never get before. I don't know where these guys are, really. Should have watched them. I think they might be over here, though. They're not healing, which means they're probably not together. Oh, are you serious? Oh, that would have been lovely. That's so sad. I'm so bad. How have I messed that up? We're going to loop this together now, I think. There you go. Big hit there. We're going to go for this person. This is some ridiculous worth I'm getting here. Look, they don't know. And another DC. These guys are literally just DCing off information. I've done nothing but track their auras this game. And maybe Overwhelming. They have to be in my terror radius here, so hopefully they can disturb a crow while I'm around here and I get their aura. There she is. Oh, worth a try. She found it. She did not. I did. Unlucky, baby. Okay, we can get a shot off her. There's a hit. She's not taking that. Perfect, that's a kill. Holy play. Wait, maybe she plays this and I can do my shot that I was trying before. No, it didn't work. No! That's what I was trying and I messed it up. Overwhelming. No! almost a good prediction there. She's not proccing over... Okay, she procced Languid. Nice. That was good, man. I liked how that felt on Unknown a lot. I'm a very, very big fan of that. But I think what we're going to do now is give it a go on Huntress next. So I'm a Huntress main, and my MMR is going to be pretty decent. So hopefully we can see if that build works on Huntress. We've just gotten Badum on my Huntress. That is slightly worrying, but hopefully my skill can carry us a little bit. There's one. Oh, I couldn't hit that. Unlucky. I can't hit through that. That's sad. Well, we do have Oak Calf, so I can get a kill like that. There's some Oak Calf value. Someone's going to be here, 100%. I also think someone's going to be on that gen back there, which they are. Hold up. They are on it, I see them. That would have hit. They might get this. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Well, we have one hatchet left. On his head. Not quite. There you go. We're seeing someone. I think that was just from Gearhead, to be honest. But hopefully we can get some procs of overwhelming presence with Languid Touch. But we need to force people into chase. And on this map, I doubt they're going to chase at all. No one's on that anymore. We'll take a little trip over here. Someone's downstairs on this gen. Maybe force this person out of the basement. I need to break this. Oh, are you serious? That stuns me? I'm getting bags too. This isn't going too well, but I think half of it is. Overwhelming? Overwhelming? Oh, barely. Good dodge. Maybe I can loop Shack here, actually get a kill. No sidestep from that guy. He's definitely a human. Again. And now he's not there. Classic Huntress experience. We're going to get overwhelming back here. She has to throw Shack here. Perfect. She either had to throw Shack there or just get hit. They're in comms. That is the last thing I want, really. But we do have Oak Haft, and I can get a basement hook here. So it's not all that bad. If I'm around this hook, it's pretty much infinite. Don't know why I'm seeing that guy's aura, but it's pretty much infinite aura reading. Or infinite 2 taps. There's always going to be someone in the basement. Someone is here at this van. Well played. We're going to double back. Perfect. This is an M1. Maybe I see Gearhead. Someone on this. Perfect. Wait a second. Someone's crossing there. We saw them with overwhelming. Oh, what a shot. Oh. I can't quite get it. What a shot, though. We are getting plenty of value. I'm lucky that we're on an outdoor map, like the one we're on here, because this is literally perfect. On a map as open as Badham, if they're running through the streets and I'm getting procs of this perk, we are pretty much always going to be getting, what do you call it? We're always going to be getting aura reading value. Okay, so no one's gone for the save here yet, so if we can get a quick reload, we can maybe snag. They've gone second. We can maybe even snag a trade. Oh, we definitely can, right? There's one. Hold up. Perfect. This person's still here. Worth the try. I'm going to watch out for my overwhelming here. I think someone might be trying. Oh, there's our overwhelming. Revealed them. I couldn't find them for a second there, but this is a dead gamer. They've literally had the worst game of their life here, but unfortunately that is how the cookie crumbles, and I'm on Huntress on Badham. We've gotten lucky because it's a map that's outdoors, but this map for Killer, anyone that plays Killer knows this map stinks. It is pretty huge and pretty bad. Who just got revealed there? Downstairs in Maine is not where I want to be on this Killer, though. I think I'm going to do this. Fake the double back. Maybe come through here. Perfect. I knew that'd work. We ain't going to get the follow-up, but that'll do. Any Gearhead? There's Languid. And Languid just gets us a kill. Again! It's perfect. It's like the most random aura reading, but it always works so well. Comes in so clutch in the most random situations. But I think, honestly, I don't even need to waste my time kicking that gen, because that one's going to go eventually, right? Ooh, fair enough. They got 3 gens done off that. If I deny a cross here, though, they're going to die. Yep, there you go. I just need to deny the cross. And none of them can cross here. There's one hit. There's a second. This guy's going to be crossing from the back, unless they already have. Not seeing any crossing. Maybe overwhelming Languid can give me some info that I don't have yet. Maybe I just... Oh, they did get the cross. Okay, that's fine. They did get the cross. We can spend that time going to pick up on Dwight that we just murked. Lovely, we get a hook. As much as I do love barbecue on this Killer, I think Gearhead has given us the value that I've been craving. They are downstairs. And look, there's Languid, even indoors, giving me information that I would never have had in a million years. And this guy's going to die because of it. Oh, wait, that's gone. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you motherfucker. Well played. We do get this reload, though. She can finish that gen down there. I'm really not bothered. Oh, can't quite see that Dwight. I see the aura, but Not what I need. We're going to let that go and we'll go for the Dwight. Yep, I knew he'd be in a terrible spot there. So my guess is that we're going to hook this... Oh, no, he's got the S. Uh-oh. That's not good. Although, they are on a single gen right now, so... Good dodge. Good sidestep again, man. This guy's decent. Not decent enough. But our Gearhead's probably going to show us those guys finishing that last gen. I don't know how they haven't done it yet, to be honest. I'm quite confused. There you go. So, Languid Overwhelming has given me aura somewhere. It might have just been on Dwight there. We have a pretty poor gen split, but that can be managed by a killer like Huntress, for sure. Although they're all indoors. I have, honestly, probably the worst gen split in the game right now, but the character I'm playing might just win me this game. Although I do need to try and commit to one of them, because if I don't find one of them in the next maybe 45 seconds, they're going to have time to do a gen, and I'm going to end up losing. We almost hit that. We're just going to have to commit to this guy. There's some more reading. Okay, he knows we're not hitting that. Perfect. No more reading, but maybe a... Perfect. Okay, no Gearhead right now, and this guy's on first hook, so we can look into getting a cheeky little hook. We have 30 seconds of Gearhead, and there it is. And that is the strength of aura reading. Just won us that game there. They're in comms. Yep, so they've probably just told Meg where I am and what I'm doing, but we can see her running slowly to the back of the building, which is going to get her killed. Nope, she didn't commit. Smart. There she is. We're going to get reload off, just because I want to get a little bit of Languid value. Any Languid? Anyone for some Languid? Oh, hit the wall. Languid on Shack is where it's at, too, because aura reading on Shack is what you want. Keep an eye out for scratch marks, and my guess is that she's down here. If she has managed to get past and get her teammate, then fair play, but I did not see anything, so I'm going to assume she's here. I'm going to run away, and we're going to... Okay, I got absolutely shafted there. I don't know where she went. I will completely own up to that shafting that I just received. But yeah, GG's. Very good value from the combination on Huntress, proving to be pretty nice. I don't know if it's better than aura reading, though. What do you guys think? Okay, we're on Crotus Pren on the old Pyramid Head. Oh my god, I forgot about this add-on. This add-on is good, though. I've just kind of used it incorrectly there. I actually think this combo's going to work quite well on this killer, to be completely fair with you. But we're going to go for this person here. My Overwhelming Presence did proc. I think this map might not be bad for this combination at all, really. There's a hit. We should get Overwhelming, like, now. There you go. We've got an aura reading. Not that it really does anything. Wait, I got on a different survivor somewhere else. Oh, I thought they'd sidestep. Trying to read sidesteps from survivors that do not sidestep at all, including this guy is not sidestepping in the slightest. Like I'm faking and they're just holding W. There you go. They tried sidestep there, too late though. Nice, we found the Lara as well. We have Overwhelming Presence up again. Maybe some more aura reading. Oh, disturb some birds for me, Lara. Go on. Ooh, hello. There you go. There's Claudette. There's a hit. We saw a whole W over here. Perfect. That killer instinct got us that kill there for sure. There is another cage. 2 hooks already. Not going to complain at all. Overwhelming is back, so let's see if we can find someone. If we just walk through the map, someone running around will activate that. They're healing. Hold up. No, not quite. I barely missed. Perfect hit on Fang. That was aura reading, I think, on her. Wait a minute. No, I missed the guy on the gen. They finished it. Oh no, that's terrible. Might wait for Overwhelming to come back before I try another cool shot here. It's almost back. We're going to start charging up this shot. There you go. Another banger. That gen is still regressing too. Okay, we know a survivor's on that gen there. We're getting some serious information, man. I'm a huge fan of this combo. It's a serious level of information just off existing. I saw you. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I am not that blind. That's a bad hook from me because I can't really... They're gonna be healing and I can't do anything about it because of elevation. Or they're not gonna be... Oh my god, there's no way you've just done that. Baby. Wait a minute. Oh, worth a try. Who is that? Which survivor is that? It's our Fang. I ain't gonna lie, that's poor from you. You should not be over here, man. It's the beauty of Nurse's Calling on this character as well. Such a good Pyramid Head perk. He's one of the only killers in the game that can make the most out of people healing and just punish them for it. Okay, here's Claude. That's impossible to dodge. They are healing. I don't know where they're healing, though. Oh, I'm barely not getting the range here. It's unlucky. Overwhelming's going to reveal that thing, though. Good sidestep. So I'm used to playing with both range add-ons, so I'm kind of getting punished by thinking I can shoot further than I can. That was free. Overwhelming, overwhelming. Anyone for some overwhelming presence. Boom! Tried to read the sidestep on that one, and she did not do it. There you go. I think just off running this build too, as much as... Oh, that's a Mori. But just as much as the aura reading is giving us such a hand in these games, I think the exhaustion is doing us a world of good. If I look at this endgame, I guarantee all of these guys have exhaustion perks that they haven't been able to use at all because of Languid completely taking away their exhaustion. Oh, they're up here. Hello. I'm going to follow this. There's a big hit there. Overwhelming could proc here. I'm going to save up a second. Overwhelming should proc about now. We're going to keep saving up. I had to go for that. I was about to run out. Here's our Claude. We can make that. They just kissed on the way out that window. You get a gen kick. I think I'm going to walk around because they're all injured now. See if I can find anyone that's healing. Surely Nurses or Overwhelming or something is going to proc. There you go. Boom! Oh, not quite. Although that was some fat range. And there is Overwhelming again. Okay, there you go. We can stack up our next M2 while we're waiting. I can't find anyone here. Maybe they're over here. Any Nurses? Oh, yeah. They're finishing their heal as soon as I go to shoot. That's so unlucky. There's a shot on Claude. They're trying to finish this gem, but I think I can just walk Claude down. Yep. Perfect. No scare of any dead hards or anything because of this build. Really does reassure me a little bit. No dead hards to be eaten. Oh, hello. Did I make that? Yes, because she walked outside. Need to stack up a bit of a M2 here, I think. What are we doing? You think I'm going to kick that? Your friend died here, and you're almost going to as well. She's put a blast mine on mid-chase. I respect it, to be honest. Okay, we're just going to hold it here. Every time I find my Nurse's Calling, they've just finished the heal. It is the worst timing every single time. Okay, we can stack up a little bit more. I think I might be able to make this. Yes! Beautiful. Anyone for Overwhelming? Give me some more aura. Oh, not quite. This guy's kind of running me a little bit. Maybe I can hit this? There you go. Lovely shot. Didn't get the satisfying pyramid head noise, though, unfortunately. I'm going to leave her slugged, because these guys are going to be doing this. Can't allow them to finish this. I'm going to pull it up about now. Oh, what a shot. And I read it perfectly, too, and it's going to be a 4K. You are not slick. I don't think that would have even worked, no? She has nothing. Am I tripping, or is she just exhausted there, so her head-on doesn't even do anything? I should have tested. And there's the DCs. That was a decent game of Pyramid Head. I'm not as good at that killer as I am at Unknown and Huntress, and I think it showed quite a lot. But either way, the value we got from that build was insane, and it is proving to be pretty good on pretty much every single ranged killer I try, so GG's. Right, Plague on RPD. I've decided to bring Plague for this video, because I think this killer can actually work quite well with this build. And I clearly don't know her projectile very well, but we're already getting value off Overwhelming. Just need to get her a bit stinky. That is the plan. Perfect, that's it. Then we leave. Trying to get everyone nice and stinky. Hold up. And we hit the Neo there. That's so good. I do genuinely think this could work quite well on Plague. Because she's a killer that does quite well with aura reading. They've already done a gen in 2 seconds. That's good, though. They're slowly pushing themselves over to... Oh, I kind of want to be over here, actually. I want to be positioning myself on this side of the map. Perfect. That's all I want. We need all of them injured, and then we're looking good. That guy did get his lithe off. Somehow. Oh, they're all completely sick. All of them are completely sick here. And this guy's about to be. I can see him over this tile. There he is, completely sick. Perfect. And within the first, what, almost minute and a half of the match, we have everyone completely injured from sick. And this is perfect. This is where the aura reading is going to start to come in from overwhelming. And we can redeem our corrupt purge and start to get some kills. Okay, that's fine. And there is some aura reading there. Don't know what from. This is good. This is very good. We can actually snowball a win here if I just collect this. Yeah, honestly, this thing's dead. Good dodge. There's nothing she can do to dodge that. And we're getting aura on everyone here. I think it's because of the Eerie add-on too that's making them cough and show me their aura. But I can get to the other side of the map here and definitely snowball a victory. Okay. There's our Deer Stalker. Perfect, there's another one. Someone might be crossing through middle here. See what I can do. Yep, they did. That's unlucky. Oh, wait. You serious? Perfect. There's our second kill. We got 2 kills with that. We're not looking good on the hooks sort of area, but we are getting a lot of pressure in, and these guys are spending a lot of their time trying to get away from me. And at this point, I don't even know where the aura is coming from, but we are getting a shit ton of it. I think half of it's coming from Eerie, and then half of it's coming from the rest of my build. Okay, we're going to break this. I know this guy loves to vault, so we are going to break this. We'll fake this to go down. And he's dead. There you go. And we are still seeing the entire map's aura. What the hell, dude? I think Plague's aura add-ons are so strong. She definitely has some of the strongest add-ons in the game in terms of aura reading. Especially when they all just sit here sick like this. So I have infinite information. Look, they're just dead. Someone's going for the save here. We're going to cut back. What we're going to do here, actually, is redeem our other corrupt pool. Because they're not cleansing, so this will be our final corrupt pool. And we're going to need to look and see if we can end the game off this. And what we'll do, because we can literally permanently see this guy's aura. There you go, caught. And where's our final? There you go, they're going for the save. This is ridiculous. I've never seen this much aura in a game of DBD in my life. There you go, and there's our final. We're getting Seine come right into me. Oh, maybe not. She's cutting through for the save. But it's insane how quick this game's over. One more shot here. Good dodge. And an unbreakable. I could just keep slugging and win this game, but I think I will pick up. This is insanely scummy. But I'm trying to show off the power of aura reading here. And slugging on Plague is definitely one of the best strategies for aura reading builds. Can't blind me on that, buddy. Too low down. Lovely. Good job. That is some insane value. That might be arguably the most value we got the entire video. And a lot of it came from my Eerie add-on and Lethal Pursuer. But Overwhelming and Languid definitely is proving to be a very, very, very good combination for ranged killers. It's pretty much aura reading, but you don't need to do anything to get it. You just need to exist. And you're always, the entire game, seeing at least someone's aura. So you're never truly lost. And being a ranged killer, sometimes that is your worst nightmare, is being lost and not having anyone to chase. But GG's. Very, very well played. I'll start up the recording again just to show you this. Sprint Burst, Lithe, and Vigil completely removed from the game by this one perk and this combination here. As much as the aura reading it does, it also completely removes exhaustion perks from the game, and you don't have to worry about that at all.